you know, like, them boys be, them boys some game heads for real. And yeah, they humble. Man, broadcasting, man.
We are underway from Miami. Returning it, Justice Hill. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
You see it, Trey? Yeah. I know how to play Lamar. I like playing Lamar. I like playing against him. I get to work on my defense with him.
Now, Griffin on first down. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has
mobility,
and he wants to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
With the sneak around. Good.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Quick throw taken in by Snead.
All good.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 0
you gotta have fun while you can, Natron.
Get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
You finna see?
2 yards, good enough for
really
first.
show finna goddamn see.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
Get the ball out of there, baby.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. It's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
That was a slow-ass ball.
Able to convert with a gain of 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made by Eric Rowe. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Dolphins' 21-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Oh, you have to get tough now.
After 1 on EA Sports. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
2nd and 4.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson.
Oh, my God.
He is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 10 yards out.
I couldn't do nothing about this shit.
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score.
No, that probably it ain't hard to stop, you know.
Drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up
I can still run. The run easy to stop.
Action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because
that
drive
good.
took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Dog. It's all love. It's all love.
Right about the 29.
At their own
Listen.
29-yard line.
All right, man. Let's see what he can do on defense, man. You hit the ball the whole first quarter. You really struggled.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come
Struggle,
up
man.
first and
Oh my
10,
God! Look at
just
that
shy of the
defense.
30.
Oh my God!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Oh my God! Come on, do it again. Get back.
Near the 35 at the
Get back.
34.
Get back.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Trey, here go this shit you couldn't stop, Trey. Trey, no, you know what? Trey, you know what about to go on, Trey, look.
First down is Tua.
Nah, man, that shit was open. That shit was open, dog. It wasn't that. It wasn't no. It wasn't no. I should have been hit it though. I got so many plays shit on my sleeve. Look, I'm gonna throw it. Look. This is easy, man. This is easy, dog. Dots. Dots. I know it's on you. I know it's on you. Yeah. No, you're not.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I got a lot of plays, bro.
Extra point up and good by
Man, you get smacked by the. You better get smacked by the Dolphins. Man, you better get smacked by the Dolphins.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, you got the wrong motherfucking kick return in. You got the wrong motherfucker in and kick. I put 13 back there. I don't like Hollywood back there either.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they
Come on, keep running the same play.
Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second down.
Let him strip it, man.
He'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, He looked like one of those guys.
It's over.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34.
And a Raven first down.
Jackson on first down. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh my God, good ball.
Touchdown Ravens.
There was a bad choice, but it was a good ball though.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 35 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Damn, I need that. You scoring like out shit like that. I know you ain't gonna win.
Ravens 14, Dolphins 7.
I beat you, fool. I like literally beat you though. That ball, you know, Lamar just.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And
it's all good, Trump.
Sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
You can't pick them all, man.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play?
We'll get to him.
We're going to trust to take care of the ball. If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Shit.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Good ball, nigga. Good ball. Good ball, man.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
It's all. What about the Dolphins, man?
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I know my boy that's slow.
They'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
3-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
You said what?
From the right hash and
why you say that?
Even 50 yards. And this one is right
down
Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick.
Get back up. Take it down. Get back up, motherfucker.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. This is Jakeem Grant. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall,
we just double try. It's all good.
just not
Trying with the
playing as
double.
we need to. Let's pick it up. And we
Trying
still
with
have
the
a chance to
double.
win this
Oh,
game.
yeah,
I
man.
do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Yeah, double.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to
Just
someone
double him
efficient,
here. You
and go
just
forward,
double him
and
if
add
you
a
want to
little
keep
bit of
getting on the
power,
blocks and
you
shit
find
like
a way
that.
to pick up first downs.
You did what I'm doing, man.
On first down, here's Breida. And they went the wrong way there. Losing
That was
yardage
cute.
back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the
That was
loss,
cute,
second
man.
and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game.
Struggling with
Case in
them
point right
motherfucking
there.
Dolphins.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial
Trying,
up
come
the
on
long
now.
way
You know
out
what
there,
they're
but
supposed to
it'll
be
be
in
third
there.
down.
But you got to think that sooner or later
Come on,
they're going to
man.
hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
I like when you do that, Tron. Come on, man.
That is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
I gotta go for it.
Like
I
they're
don't
just
like
totally
that.
out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
So you gotta learn how to throw it, baby.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the
There was a
ground.
fumble?
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield
That was a
stripe.
good hit.
And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own
And it was
side
a
of the
good
field
ball,
here,
man.
punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Some more ball carry.
Give him 3 on 1st down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7.
Come here, no! I knew you were going there. The strike two. The strike two now. I know you wanted to do it. I wanted to fake like I was gonna be on a tight end and get off of him so you can throw that route, and you did exactly what I wanted you to do. God. I'll never get that again,
Into the
man.
line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Help me out right here, Tron.
From the gun, Jackson.
The
The ball
defense.
comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Yeah.
it's incomplete.
You gotta get it out there.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
I did it on purpose. I had to put pressure on him third down. I knew you were gonna be open.
This time on
I
third down.
knew you were gonna be open, bro. Get a nuke for their ass first, though.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away.
Good punt.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10
It's
at their own
a
20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly because
Ah!
100 yards yet. And in today's
Get
NFL,
fucking
where it's a
run.
pass-first league,
Get fucking
it's
run,
quite
boy.
surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams off to surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Non-believer last year, believer to start this season. Believer even after they got whacked in the opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
Okay, the Bears, same record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays.
Still need consistency on offense.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Oh, one of the great stories in the early going. Non-believer, because I think their division's too tough with Tampa Bay and New Orleans. But boy, I like what they're doing so far. 3-2. Way better record than what people thought.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Good. Paul, nigga. I knew you thought I was coming across there.
Spotted at the 49. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Oh my God.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's
Try to low ball. I try to get to him in the low ball. He still got that big though.
Peters. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there.
You got the pick though.
See the play unfold.
Damn, no, I didn't think you gonna get that though.
And then get to the right spot
he didn't give me shit.
your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight.
He crazy. He crazy. Then all that other shit was just open. I don't know why I threw that ball though. You really were through.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Man,
and this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Struggling with the dog. I know you gonna get it. Man, you struggling. You struggling trying. You really suck. You can't do that on offense.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
There was not no pick. There was no, he wasn't. Stop it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Back now in Miami.
Are you glad that caught over with, little try?
Set for the 4th.
Damn, boy, that pig hurt.
So now then, the big
They were
play has
beat
him all
too.
the way inside the 30
You still
now,
beat though. I'm
1st
still
and
gonna win the
10.
game. I'm trying to show how good I am.
Tua sets up to pass it. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take a shot.
Troy, I can't believe you got over there. I can't believe it. Oh, you would have won. Oh, boy, I cannot believe they made you come there, man, that quick, man. Clark is not that fast.
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that.
You lucky, man.
Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up.
Man, they see open.
Quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive?
Hey, stop trying. Stop trying.
Really hunkered down and establish themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders.
This is open, nigga.
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back,
yeah.
all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Jackson now from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jackson to Boykin, 1st down, Baltimore.
He's doing that spectacular.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram. And he'll muscle his way up to the 40.